My name's Marcy LaChapelle. I'm a freshman, and my major is dental hygiene.
It's McCall Verdig. I'm a freshman, and my major is elementary ed and special ed.
Our thesis is that embedded reporting is a good addition to journalism.
Embedded reporting is defined as news reporters attached to military units involved in armed conflicts.
Some believe that embedded journalists will just get in the way of the men and women in active duty overseas. But the reporters that do go into combat units are getting first-hand experience on what they are reporting. This results in more accurate and truthful news reports. These journalists are also sent through strict training before they are allowed to enter a combat area.
You know, as far as the American people saw, all they saw were the smart bombs doing beautiful work and making these little pinpoint hits on bridges and buildings, and we're going to put it through the third window to the left, and all that's fine. That's high-tech toys, and that's good. But there were great tank battles in the desert where not a single picture was taken. No TV cameraman was there, no reporter was there, no photographer was there. And at the end of the war, the Army didn't have any film of its great triumphs. They'd spent 10 years building the finest army that we had ever put in the field and equipping it. You know, Ronald Reagan poured billions into this. They had the finest weapons. And what did they choose to do with it when the balloon went up? Essentially hide it, because they didn't have the
Embedded journalists came to rise during the war in Iraq.
Once again, this fight has been taken into the heart of Baghdad. We're not on the outskirts. We're not in greater Baghdad. This is it.
The Department of Defense planted hundreds of reporters in the field, giving front row seats to approved media outlets, like Fox News and reporters like Greg Kelly, who also happens to be a lieutenant colonel in the U.S. Marine Corps Reserves.
This was the first time that we were seeing war happening basically live on television 24/7, with the reporters right there in the middle of it.
But also,
in conclusion, embedded reporters have been a positive addition to reporting. These reporters allow people on the home front to know what is happening overseas and keep them updated on worldly issues.
We don't have to worry about nothing. We got the fire, and we burning one hell of a something.